Enough Bakamitai. Hey guys, Dan here, welcome back to another stream. I'm just setting everything, making sure that everything's in its places, so welcome. Let me just go ahead and put some music, and soon I'm gonna find the game. Let's do it.
What's up, brew? Let's go.
I'm doing alright, let me just go ahead and put the music on. And now we're good. Now we're ready to go. Now we're set. Let me see who's on Twitch right now. Just a minute. Hello, Avik, and hello, Purple. How you guys doing?
Hotline Miami Ost?
I want to say Hotline Miami, but this sound, this music, and the music that we hear in the background of the stream, they are provided by No Copyright Sounds. It's a channel that his whole dedication is to just go ahead and get like a music from all around that is not copyrighted. So honestly, I salute them. I couldn't ask for a better like audio library that is just available all the time. You know, that's amazing.
Pretty good, mister.
Hey, nice to hear that you're good. Let me just like overlap YouTube and Twitch together just so this can fit properly.
All
There we
good,
go.
bro. Just got Lord Punisher today in Marvel Rivals.
Oh, that's nice. Have you been winning? Are you winning? Dude, they still gotta play like Marvel Rivals. But the thing with that, this time, I don't like some Tic Tacs. But the thing with that is that I'm waiting like for maybe a day to play with you guys, or for a day that Master Rhino will be able to play with me. Because he told me, if I was to play like a Marvel Rivals, he was gonna go ahead and he was just gonna join me for the stream. He
How
said
are
he
you
was gonna
doing
join
now?
me.
And are you still sick or are you better?
Way better. 200% better, honestly. Because like I think that this is a general flu that we're having like here in Brazil right now, because a lot of people have been getting sick, and not only people around where I live, which is Rio de Janeiro, but also like around São Paulo, which is like 10 hours away, you know, from here, if you travel by car. Everyone's been getting sick. My father got sick, some friends of my father got sick, some friends that I have like in another state
We
got
can make
sick.
a custom game. I think it will be fun.
It would be fun, Vic. If you're still like mentioning Marvel Rivals. Quick question, Marvel Rivals, it has a limitation of characters, right? Just like Overwatch, you cannot pick the same character, or can you? I really don't know about that one. Could you answer me that? Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to pick Pyro. I was just about to go ahead and pick Pyro for this one. By the way, is the sound okay? Is the volume okay? Is the music okay? Could you guys give me like a quick check? Is it okay?
You can't pick same character in ranking, but in TDM you can.
Okay, we're good there. Gotta make sure that our backline is secure. Gotta make sure that that heavy is toasty. Yeah, we're doing good. Let's see if that medic will actually come with us. Okay, we stopped him. We got him, we got him. Like, even if we didn't kill it, we pushed him back enough that he would not just destroy everything. That's good. Now, we're not just cleaning the house, Purple. Hey, Airwitch, welcome. We're burning the house. What was that interaction? What were we just witnessing? I think that the spy was just waiting for Ninja to finish the sentry so he could sap it. I guess, of course, I remember you, Arwitch. How would I forget you? How are you and your brother doing today? Ah, it was a perfect balance. Damn it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. As I just answered, like, just a minute ago, I'm way better than I was before. For those who don't know, I was quite sick a few days ago, so much so that I just I kind of stopped the stream. I just went to sleep with the stream open. You know, I just left it there. I didn't even had the motivation to close the stream. I just wanted to go to bed. But I'm way better. It was just a general flu and a lot of people are getting sick. But I think we're just all getting better now. Hello, Heavy.
That, my good sir, it's how the rural Frenchman does his mating ritual.
What? Oh no, so you mean the engineer? Oh no, not the engineer, he was just a free to play, no! Yo, got it. Dude, no, don't tell me that poor Texan was taken by the French. Oh, thank you, Pyro, thank you for your help. You know, last stream we watched a video about TF2 weapons and rebalancings that some weapons should have. And let me say, I think that overall I mostly disagreed with the topics that I saw in the video than I agreed. Was it was you, Vic, that suggested that yesterday? I cannot remember now who suggested that.
The French is a bastardly species.
The French is a bastardly species. They can be a dangerous one, indeed. But no, it was not a Vic, it was a Box who suggested me the video. And he was not wrong, the video was he promised me a video that was gonna have a lot of bad takes about rebalancing on TF2. And he didn't lie. There was a lot of bad balancings. I almost got away, damn it. Oh yeah, that's right, you were in a vacation, that's why I haven't seen you, I completely forgot about that. I have just been so much into I've been doing so much work lately that I completely forgot that you were traveling. Hey, but at least you're alive, right? You're good. I mean, but without the frightening flying experience, how was the rest of the travel? Was it good? Did you have fun? Because when I was a kid, I kind of bit into the Tic Tac, and now my mouth is extremely minty. Just a cheers. Oh, I just noticed. They brought back the Coca-Colas that display names on it. Look. Apparently, I am Eric now. Oh, you got sunburns? Dude, I hate sunburns. Yeah, I really enjoyed the ones that came into the cans, you know, and had your name and everything. But it's been a while since I have seen into the actual bottles, you know.
Got same thing on cola in KZ.
But have you guys been able to find a can of a Coca-Cola or maybe a bottle, you know, with your name? Because for me it's kind of annoying to find a bottle that says Daniel. Run, 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 keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, medic. You're about to... How are you not done with your Uber yet? How are you not done? Get away, get away, medic. Dude, we are in a big problem. Yes, overcharge me. Overheal me. And now, crits! Crits! Yes, go Chris, kill everyone, Chris, go, go, go! Okay, we sent him away for a second. Damn, that was a horrible a phlogiston attack, but we did what we had to. Your name is too rare, Orwich? Yeah, It's annoying. It's kind of sad that you can't, you know, like just easily get like any name. Imagine if they would do like a promotion where they would have like a Coca-Cola stand where you could just like ask, you know, to just print your name into like the plastic. That would be very, very awesome, honestly. Wouldn't you guys agree that would be a great marketing? You know, if you could just like go to like any Coca-Cola stand or like market, and if they had a stand there, you could just like place your name there, you know, and they would like print like a name for you. No, Medic, you got bamboozled. Hello, NG. Dude, that was a great one. Now that's what I'm talking about. You know, I actually have like a collection of like the Avengers like soda cans right there into a shelf. It was an interesting like mission to collect all of them because I remember that when I was collecting them, there was me and there was also like a college buddy who was also like trying to get them all. He was really, really trying to go for the entire
I'd probably just
collection.
say that my name is Enos and I am from France or something XD.
I don't know, I think they would have a list to not like print if your name was penis. You know, actually, cutting like wait, just let me finish the previous story. Like when I was getting like the Avengers soda cans, like Thanos was the most like difficult one to find. Until there was a day that in my local supermarket I found like a 6-pack, you know, for Thanos soda cans. I am the true spy. I am the spy. Oh, if that spy had timed the backstab to right, this wouldn't have happened. You know, because like there was once where me and my friend we went to a Burger King, and my nickname into like my group of friends is Jew, because I am Jewish descendant, and that's my nickname on the group. So when we went like to the Burger King and we went to take our order, they asked for your name so they can call you. And would you actually believe that my friend, the motherfucker that he is, he actually like told like the cashier that my name was Jew, G-E-W, Jew, and she actually put it. That actually happened. You know, it actually baffles me like the amount of like a weird situation that my friend like put my nickname to use. There was another time. Okay, let me pause the game for a second. There was another time that we went to a medieval fair and we have like this friend that just makes like sandwiches there, you know. And he actually told like the guy, "Oh yeah, I challenge you to actually like say his name, like his nickname out loud when you call like for his name for when his lunch is ready." He goes, "Oh yeah, what is his name? Oh yeah, his nickname is Jew." Okay. He said he accepted the challenge. So just imagine, like in the midst of like 80 people, like as you're just talking to a friend, you just hear someone screaming for the top of their lungs, like, Jew! Like, that was amazing. You know, like here in Brazil, like especially me with my friends, like we have like such an acidic, you know, like type of humor. But when we find like people that just accept that humor and they kind of embrace it as well, honestly, that is just extremely funny. There's like not even a way for me to just fight that, you know? That was amazing. Oh, I accidentally minimized it. Medic? Medic? You know that you are a great presence when the entire team is just afraid of you. Oh, hey Rowdy, I told you hi. Once you said like Labas, I told you like, hey Rowdy, I told you. Oh, they tried, but they were too scared to fight me. With reason. I am the menace of this team. If we don't have a demo man, no problem. I will be the crit that this team needs. Oh yeah, I got you, Arwich. The Phlogistonator is so good that it's bad. Time to be the spy again. Ah, I should have tried to crowd jump so I could surf that. Damn it. You know, I wish that I had played like more TF2 around the time that the Phlogisnator had that update where he would just like make you invulnerable as well. I think there was an area that would play it like that, right? I think there was. I am quite certain that we had a time that that would happen. Oh, that's bad. Okay, the medic is alive. We gotta just protect the medic. Ah, okay, I'm alive. We just need to save the charge for the Phlogisnator. Ow. Oh, now we're talking, medic. No, so close! If the heavy was not a... Oh, it was like the brass beast. Okay, that's why. Damn it, it was so close. But I don't know, like, there are just so many, like, weird situations, but extremely funny situations, at least for me and my group of friends, when we find someone that has, like, the same humor as us, you know? Oh, Scout, you failed. We failed, man. Each and every one of you has failed. Thank you, soldier. I think we have like unwanted visitors. Yes, we do. You're dead, heavy. No, I'm dead. I don't know. Oh, okay. I deserve the laugh. I deserve. Oh, dude. But tell me, like, how was Turkey? Like, you said you got sunburn, so did you guys went to a beach or something? Did you guys, like, what did you guys do around there? What activities did you guys do as a family? Because the last time that I traveled with, like, a family, it was, like, when I went, like, to London with my father, but that was, like, almost, what, 7 years ago, maybe? Oh, the stairs saved him so much on that one. Damn it. Dude, my foot's starting to scratch. What is that? Just a second.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Okay, got it. Eat, go to the beach, walk around the town in the evening, came back to the hotel, go to the lounge or something, have a few drinks. That's about it. But is Turkey, at least the part of Turkey that you guys visited, is it a safe place to go? Because you said that you guys walked around. Did you feel safe while walking around? Because since I live in Brazil and kinda there's like a big like social like a scare, you know, to just walk around anywhere without like paying attention to things. Every time, anytime, all the time that I am traveling, I am scared about maybe getting robbed or something. This is just like a natural fear that the Brazilians would have.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. If you go to the... Even like if you go to like good places, people maybe would try to rob you or mug you. You're absolutely right on that one. Keep shooting, Angie. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Medic, 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 medic. Oh, okay, they got me. But at least we destroyed the, I feel like, of their like buildings. They see a blue-eyed European hanging around, they for sure are gonna do it. Oh yeah, like people trying to apply scams and other things, they will. Just do it, just do it. Uber, where's Uber? Where's Uber? Take you. Oh, hello medic, how you doing? Dude, that medic just gave up immediately. Just go, guys. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it, guys. Just go. And there we go.
Victory. Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Dude, that demon filled the point with stickies just for me to come and destroy him in 3 seconds. I had to apologize into the chat. Maybe besides that one mission in COD Modern Warfare 2, where it took the place in Rio de Janeiro, that's all I know about Rio. Honestly, I think that Brazil usually... Sadly, yeah. Like Brazil, one of the things that most sell, like about Brazil, the 3 things that sell the most is just like the beauty of our woman. It's just like the beauty of the country. Football, okay, so there's actually 4. There's football as well. And there's like the violence. Sadly, it is the way it is. Yeah, I don't remember like any other thing just going around in other countries, you know? If it's not like
Brazil, zil, zil, zil.
Brazil. Oh, wait, Vic, wasn't you the one that asked like some time ago for me to add the Brazil, zil, zil, you know, for like some of like the sounds? I'm going for the medic. Are you proud, Demo? Are you proud of what you costed your team?
This is a thing.
Yeah, like Brazil, zil, zil, if you're asking about that, or which it is. I don't know where it was from, but it was like from like a television show. Like it was from a channel that would do Brazil, zil, zil. I really don't know which one now. I don't remember. Oh, he's trying to use the Phlogisnator just like me. He's trying to copy me. Okay, let's see if we can take them. He tried. He tried to use the same thing that I did. But I am the true, like, Phlogisnator Pyro. A little bit, but honestly, Purple, I don't see, like, people just really going, like, into the depths of Brazil. Usually when I see people talking about the biodiversity, maybe it's like a... It's just like a... It's just a movie, like, there's, like, an actual, like, sequence happening in Brazil. Maybe some, like, a research being done, and that's when Brazil's mentioned. But that's like not like into like the day-to-day like a mindset of people when they think about Brazil, at least in my opinion, you know. People usually don't come here to visit like the forests, they come here for the beaches. People don't go to see the animals, they go for the bitches, you know.
Like fade out with echo.
Like Brazil, zil, zil, zil. Like that? Or did I fail miserably? Yeah, like, people don't come for the forest, they come for the beaches. People don't come for the animals, they come for the bitches. Like, you have, like, honestly, this is... you guys know that I, like, I'm going through, like, college to be a bachelor in tourism. But, like, talking about, like, sexual tourism in Brazil, you know, people that come to Brazil because it's easier to get, like, a sexual experience here, like, there's a lot. Especially like also to illegal like a parts of like this type of tourism, which is very sad to hear, but it's true. I wish I could say the otherwise, but here in Brazil, people come here to just have experiences, and that's not good. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people around here, Baldy. Or are you talking about your travel? Dude, in that type of tourism, hell no, Vic. I'm not a type of like professional when it comes to like a plus 18 tourism. Not my thing, and I don't want it to be my thing. Ah, damn it. I might need to change to soldier. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, Purple. It's sad, but it's the truth, you know? It is the truth. Ah, damn it. They got me. Hey, engineer, how you doing? Hey, Angie, wanna join? I figured that if you join, we're gonna get like an increase in 90% of chance to actually go to pier. Wanna join? You know, another thing that is very annoying and sad, that most of the time we only like get like a movement to find like something, you know, like about a crime or something, or someone that was murdered. One is like a politician, someone that has some international presence, like a tourism like agency, like a visitor or something like that, or others. Usually we have like so many problems, you know, to just be able to get like the authorities to do anything if it's not about someone important or someone that can cause like an international problem.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Oh, we gotta push. No! 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 Oh, okay, I'll take it, medic. Let's go. Okay, we got it again. We got it. Like, we got the terrain back. We advanced, but I might die now. I'm dead. Alright, so by the way, I don't know if you checked Discord, but 2K dropped the gameplay trailer for Mafia. Dude, I gotta check that. I know that's a game that you really wanna like see. Maybe you already saw it, but I know that's a game that you really wanna talk about. So, if everything's okay, let me finish like this round and let's go check. Let's go check the gameplay. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna purchase a game like Mafia. I don't think it's like my type of game to play a lot. I prefer games that I would just play immensely, you know? But I can check the gameplay. I can check the release gameplay. Nice, I need some healing. Okay, we might need to go back to Pyro. Like, we're not being able to do much with heavy. Soldier is also getting pushed back. We need the flames. Alright, let me invite you, Angie. Sent. Oh, I didn't even see the soldier. I thought he was like in his spawn. I didn't see him. But this is our best chance to get him right now. Oh, he wants the medic. He wants the medic. Damn it, they got me. Oh, okay. Hey, but like, honestly, I don't think there's like a lot of Brazilians doing a lot of like English content as far as I am aware. As far as I'm aware. If there are, I imagine that they're most likely into like the VTuber like genre of videos and content creation. But hey, for you to know like the most powerful Brazilian and the second most powerful Brazilian, hey, you at least know your Brazilians, or at least a few of them, right? Dude, this is gonna be some long, like 14 minutes. We need to charge from the right, we cannot charge from the front, we need to take them like from a flank or something. I wouldn't say that my English is that good, but one thing that I will say is that my English might be a little bit faster than most, here in Brazil at least, and at the same time I have a different accentuation, or an accent, than the majority of Brazilians. I just think that I've been speaking English for a long time. That's like the only reason that I can imagine anyone saying that my English is good. But for a native speaker, it's like not even comparable. I still have a long way to go to be called like a native speaker. No, you should drink water. Even though I'm like a Coca-Cola enthusiast, you should drink more water, not Coke. If I could, I would 200% accept like a sponsorship from like any company that sells water, as long as they're not doing anything shady, you know? Yeah, but like if you can choose between the soda and the water, just drink a water. It's always good to try to incentivize people to drink water. Wait, really? Rolly, like, you're saying that the Lithuanian people don't like when people speak in English, or they like just add English words to like the language? Really? How much Brazilian do you have? I cannot disclose such like economical importance like information. Sorry. This is something that you need approval of the government of Brazil to be able to do it. Okay, now this is our chance. This is our chance right here. Okay, told you guys, we needed an Uber, we needed to attack from the right, and we got all of that, and look what we did. We're taking the point. There's a lot of explosions. Okay, let's keep our way here. I hope that they're not using the Phlogiston already. No, they're about to use it, they're waiting. They're just waiting. I'll read the chat in a second, but this is a very, very problematic situation that we're about to get in. Yep, see? Just told you. He was waiting. He was gonna do the same thing that I did last time. Wait, does he have like the Phlogiston already? He just used it! Okay, hit the heavy. Any second now. No, not the medic, no! Yes! Yes! I have the power! Let's do it! Oh, this is bad. This is actually very, 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 very bad. Ah, they got me. Oh, Purple, you misplaced the joke now. It wouldn't be as the Germans, but it would be a joke that if I did, I think I could be banned from Twitch, so I will refrain from doing that joke. Okay, I can put it on the selection engine, no problem. When you activate moves, you can now say thanks, and the power will slow. Wait, so you can say like thank you, like and it's slowed down? Is that what you're saying? It says like you can say that? I didn't know. But honestly, like I can understand. Oh, hey Virox, how you doing? Oh, Fuzzy. Oh wait, you changed your name and your picture again? Huh. Okay. But as I was saying, I can understand why like some like people would hate to have like people just or like different like countries just like influencing their culture so much that they would change their language, or like they would just start speaking into like the other language more than the native one. But as long as for me like it doesn't like reach the point of violence or just harassment, I am kind of like just about it, you know? Can I live? Can I live? I got him, but I died, so I deserve the laugh. Oh, Z. I'll just spam thank you now. GG. Honestly, it was a good game. Like, everyone won. We got, like, tied in the end. Everyone did a good job. Okay. So, let me do this. While we select another map, Arwich, could you, like, tell me, like, what is, like, the name of the video? Just so I can leave it ready. I think I'm gonna play one more match, and then I'm gonna go, like, to watch the video. You said you wanted beer and well. Okay, and how long is the video? Because I want to know like how much I'll play and how much I'll like dedicate to watching the video. Because we basically just play like one map so far. I want to play a little bit before I go into videos. Wait, it's just like 1 minute and 52 seconds? Alright, since Angie just joined, would you mind us playing another like a game? Like, I tell you, this game is fucking awesome, to my eyes at least, since I really love the Mafia games. I love this, you know. Hey, Bacon, welcome back. Hey, but now you have it, and can I say thank you, everyone? We're getting actually 5 people on YouTube and 5 people on Twitch. Thanks for all the support. But you know, like, for this new Mafia game, I really wish that the Mafia games, they had a multiplayer. Because, like, the thing that really just keeps GTA into the map nowadays is just the possibility for the online experience. No one's just playing GTA for, like, the solo experience. For the past 10 years, the game has been carried by, like, the logo, the mark of the game, as well as, like, the online community. If Mafia was able to establish a good online community, I can definitely say that the game would just, like, be more relevant, you know, for more time. Just like the way that they did with like a Red Dead Redemption Online, they could try to do something for the Mafia games. Don't you guys agree? It'd be nice. Imagine like seeing everyone just having like different groups and families to like roleplay in a Mafia, Mafia 4 or Mafia Old Country like a server. We found the game. Let's go. I'm not, like, I will be honest about this. I am not, like, someone that, like, replays a lot of games when it comes to single-player experiences. For example, that game that Henry introduced to us, like, the other day, and don't worry, Roddy, I'm gonna stay, like, for some time. That game, you know, like, about, like, the giant spider, that's a game that I'll most likely not play again. Other like single players game that I played, like Resident Evil, I have played a few years back, Resident Evil 4, and I don't have like the urge to play it again. The same time for Silent Hill 2. When I played like heavy stories, you know, like games that are like heavy when it comes to the story and the secrets and the attention to detail, I am not so leaning, you know, to play them again. I prefer games like this that you just hop in, like you shoot your enemies, you fight, and then you can just go and find a new match, you know? Bacon, yes you did. If you're talking about the one about Johnny Danny, you did, but if it's about like Dicks a Lot, no I haven't. I don't remember seeing you posting it on the channel. Did you post it on the channel, into the arts? Let's see if I can take like a pick. Thank you, Sentry. Ah, damn it. I was too far away. Not gonna lie, I was watching the stream and I freaked out on multiple instances. Dude, I think that the game had potential if they had made the spider more like present when it comes to just maybe killing you or not. Because for what I noticed, you just run away. Like the spider sees you, you just run away. Like there's no use of standing absolutely still if the spider is just gonna be able like to attack you if you like just stay where you are, you know? Because every single time that I tried the like no moving strategy, the spider didn't move away. The spider would just like stay in the same spot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Yeah, I know, like I like Henry actually put me into such a big fear of the game, you know, because of Giant Spider, maybe you guys know that I'm weak like with horror games. I really get like on the edge of my seat. But actually, like I was so disappointed, like with the fact that I didn't like got scared by the end of the game. I was like not in the edge of my seat the whole time, and I was very like annoyed by the fact that the spider, if you stood still when she noticed you, she was just gonna like slowly approach you, and then you would just die, basically. Oh, they got two NGs. Probably you didn't read, but Henry said to move slowly when the spider sees you. No, yeah, but like that's the thing, Purple. I remember that, but I figured that okay, if I need to move slowly, wouldn't it like be better to like stand still? I think that they really missed an opportunity for the mechanic about just have like a spider like come near you, and maybe if you really stay absolutely still, the spider would just like leave, you know? I really feel like that would have led to like a missed opportunity like for the vibe of the game. Because afterwards I just ran every single time. I just ran away and that was it. I didn't have like any more problems. Yeah, let me get Soldier. I need to deal with the mini sentries. Hey, how you doing, Sharon? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Now, engineer, don't spread it around, but I am the red spy. Oh no, I'm the blue spy, my bad. Dude, just imagine like engineer's reaction if you actually told him that. No, yeah, I know, but a spider is like a spider usually are more attracted by movement, you know? It's not by sight. So much so like that the movement into like in her webs is what like warns her that a prey fell victim to its trap, you know? So I really feel like that was a missed opportunity. The rocket went to the left. Then let me tell you something. When I made that chicken jockey video and you told me to make a short of it, that short popped off. Now it's sending it to 67,000 views. Dude, that is amazing! I told you, Orwich, like nowadays, like reproducing videos with different animation styles and other things, it's very big. And if you do it in shorts with something that will like really attract like more views to your channel naturally, that's gonna really improve your channel. But really, dude, 67 views? That's amazing! Congratulations! You want me to fight a chicken? Chicken jockey. Oh, okay, we're fighting again. We're just fighting again. I thought we were gonna have a moment with the red team, but no, like, we went back to fighting. Yeah, I agree, Purple. Or maybe, like, put some scenarios that you would have to wait for the spider to go away and then try to move. Because not being able to move, like, through the web was very, very annoying. But also, it didn't impose any true challenge. I just walked around, I ran a little bit more, and then I was safe. That was, like, basically the experience. Yeah, like Bacon. Like, the audience reaction to, like, me just throwing, like, a 5-year-old across, like, the movie theater, like, room. Just because, like, we saw the chicken jockey scene. Dude, that's not just you, Arwin. That's everyone. Everyone like tries to do like the best that they can like with the video, and you know what happened? Horrible views. You make a weird video that you put no effort at all, thousands of like views. That's why a lot of people just live and they just like post a video after video of the same topic. Especially when it's like a videos made for children. They just try to put like as many videos out so something's just caught into the algorithm. And if something's caught in the algorithm, like their other videos are gonna be picked as well. Alright, I'll go see it. Like, could you repost it, Bacon? Could you repost it right now? Because if you like posted like months ago, I didn't know. Like I thought it was gonna be like a new drawing. Could you post it again? Could you do that to me, Bacon, please? So I can have like easy access right now to see it. How is that Australia? I'm alive. And I was being chased by another demo man. Yeah, but let's just say like if you're talking, I thought it was a new drawing. I didn't thought it was like an old drawing. Like I'm telling you, like if you post it right now, I'll be able to watch right now on my phone. I'll be able to see it right now. You know, which I think that like in my opinion, like for me, I don't think I'm proud of all my videos. Especially since I'm just like a solo guy doing like reactions and like other like gameplay videos. I don't think there's a lot for me to be proud. But for certain I have my proud moments. Every time that, for example, like an original creator like pops into like the chat, like for a video, for a reaction, and like they just come around, they give some insights on the video, and they say thank you for the reaction. That's always a victory for me. I think that the first time that happened was with like Yebek Cantina, like in the the Cantina crew. But after that, there was like a Batman 1138 and the Great Dictator. There was like a Blackmus. There was the Minsky. There were like so many other content creators. Some of them, which I had like seen like for years, like before I started a channel. Now we're coming to my channel to say thank you for my time. Really, that's amazing. And some of them even like donated to the channel. Like I really like I went to like bananas like the day that Stakey came to the stream and he donated like I think it was like 2 donations of £5. That was amazing. And he still come around like just here and then. And some of them even like give me tips about how to improve in SFM. Stakey and Crash Mall. They were like 2 big names that really helped me to sort like a lot of my doubts about how to do like some posing and like to get some effects on SFM. And that was very nice of them to just lend me their time so I could do it, you know? Go heavy. Ah, just when we were about to get the point, they captured the middle one. Damn it. Did you post it? The last like the last art that I saw is from Adriani. Did you post it on the server? Yeah, but like Arwich, when you're a small channel, you cannot just like worry about like RPM, you know? You cannot just worry about the money. You just gotta worry about doing things that you enjoy. If you just worry about the money like straight from the beginning, you're not gonna do well. For example, you guys see the meta that we have right there into like the top left of the screen? A lot of people like say that that's a bad thing, you know? That if you post like things like that and you just leave that on the videos or streams, you may not like attract like a lot of people to your videos because you might look desperate. But for me, I don't care so much about that. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not like so hyper fixated on like getting money, even though getting money is good. But I'm doing my own thing. I'm leaving that as like a form to just like follow my own progress on my channel for like my journey to get a digital camera. You shouldn't do the things just because you want more money or because you're afraid you're not gonna get money. But you should do things because you want to do them, because you enjoy doing them, you know? How do you even westernize your channel? I think that, Purple, to westernize a channel, you mostly just gotta go ahead and do like topics that your audience like might enjoy. Dude, it's so broken that you can just go ahead and be here right now, you know? Before this even happens, you can just like jump like the train, you can just go kill them. That is so broken. Bacon, did you post the art? I don't see it. For example, do a lot of like a Minecraft movie references, or stay tuned to like what is like being very very relevant right now for like an American audience. If you notice that and you start doing videos around that, you're just gonna get a lot of views. For example, one of the reasons for why Asmongold just gets a lot of views, you guys know Asmongold, right? A lot of people know Asmongold, is because he just covered like so many topics, especially like topics that just get the opinion of an American, that people will go for him. I go to Asmongold because Asmongold is like a source of videos, like information that I know that will be up to date. You know, I go to him because there's news about like media that I like, and like there are news that are given by someone that doesn't really care about like everyone else's like opinion on the topic. So he just like gives his own opinion within reason, you know. So that's why, for example, he is so famous. Also, considering that his living conditions for the past like few years have also been like a big factor to people like getting like to know his channel. With the cockroaches, the dirt, the trash, and everything, you know? Okay, that was different spy. Okay, I thought it was the same one. Dude, I don't know. I think that he ate like a meat that had maggots. If I cannot like be 100% sure on that. But yes, recently he fell through his roof, like his like attic roof like gave in and he fell like either to the second or to the first floor. But he's okay. He didn't like had any like true like a big injury. He didn't need to go to the hospital. But he said that after that he's gonna just give in and he's gonna like hire like some people to truly clean his house. And I think that's good, you know. He didn't get hurt. He's alive, and he's actually gonna do some changes. You know, I think that's great. I think that's really good for him. I'm very like happy that he's gonna like go ahead and do that change. I'm working on the second chapter of my series, and oh boy, the voice acting is hilarious. I want to see that now, because if it's really like funny, I will be honest, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just want to see like how that's gonna go, you know. Oh, he tried the trick stab. He tried the face stab. That's a spy. That's a spy. The goddamn pyro expected more of you. Let me get some healing. But at least I see Asmongold as a reliable like source of information, honestly. Okay, that was BS. Ah, dude, from his point of view, that must have been like a good stab, but from my point of view, that was just so undeserved. If I could change one thing about like TF2, I would just change like the way that we have like hit registration for backstabs. That feels so weird when you see like a face stab happening. Okay, that was a real spot. That was a real medic. Let's protect the NG.
Hello there.
Hey, how you doing?
The control point is being contested.
Remember when I wrote
Damn
messages
it.
about Venom on Minecraft stream? Where can I find clips of these moments? I can find them big sad.
Dude, I clipped that, but they're like saved in my PC. I needed to post them as YouTube shorts, but I've been delaying that. But no one ever clipped that. I don't usually clip on Twitch, but I clip on YouTube. You know, as I clip it as a recording for myself. I got your backs. Let me do some fire. Thank you, Angie. The spy's already here. Let me go for the sniper. Oh, it was behind the wall! Am I laggy? Oh, that's why. That's why. Damn it. But like, if you want to find them, I bet you can find like that into like my YouTube stream where we play Minecraft, and the moment that I was like capturing the villages, it was around that time that you said like the Venom messages. That spy's a lie. Thank you, medic. I'll go with you now. Thank you. Do you have a sentry up here? I hope not. You guys ready to see a pro move? Let's go. Ah, they had another sentry. Danny, have you played any of the Mafia games? I don't think I have. I'm quite certain that I haven't played it. If I ever played it, it was in a friend's house, and in my head it was, I didn't even know I was playing like a game called Mafia. But I don't think I have. Okay, I am gonna look at them right now. No you didn't. I think you posted them in the wrong server, Bacon, because I don't see them on the Discord. You didn't post them in the art tab. Oh, that's bad. Gonna be surrounded. Damn it. Wait, how? Okay, so you posted it into like your community tab, is that what you're just saying? Let me open your own channel. Give me a second. Oh, now I can see. So this is where you were posting them all along. I was posting on Discord. So I see the what? Oh, dude, honestly, like... honestly, like the one that like it has like digs a lot and the Matt in the corner just saying, what? Honestly, that is such a vibe. That is such a vibe. For example, like once like your once you ask your friend what type of pizza he wants, and he says like pineapple, and you're like, now I saw them. Honestly, they look very good. I really like your style for that. I can really see like an entire like TF2 animation being done like in a 2D format and in that style. Honestly, good job. Oh, sorry, I was like looking into like Bacon's like a comment. "60 seconds. Mission ends in 60 seconds. Ah, they got me. Alright, it says, because the location where Mafia, I don't know, DLC, the original Chronicles or what? Oh, the old country, my bad. Will take place in San Celeste, the same chapter where the first chapter of Mafia 2 took place and where Tommy Angelo was born Mafia 1. So, I think you mentioned that, so you think that we're gonna see a young, like, Tommy Angelo or something? Hey, no problem, Rod. You have a great day. Thank you for being here. And we actually almost have 10 people on Twitch. Thank you, everyone, for choosing to spend your time with me. And I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Not ends in 60 seconds. Oh, yeah? Take this, Scout. Oh, dude. Classic. And we got a banana. Let's do it again. Go, go, go. Wait, I gotta go as a soldier. I gotta, like, use this to my advantage. You know, I think it was, like, around... I think it was with, like, a Mafia Definitive Edition. I think it was, like, the third game. And, heads up, everybody. I'm gonna talk about some spoilers. The betrayal that you suffer in the end, I was not expecting it. I saw like the whole game through one of like my favorite YouTubers, so that was honestly a very big surprise. I really enjoyed the change and I really enjoyed everything about it. Ah, that was so buggy. Come on, game. I was looking at him. I turned my back. Just look at the replay. Dude, what an undeserved face stab. Angie, after this one, we're gonna change servers. I'm tired of getting like these face stabs because I'm laggy. Dude, every time, like I just see like those statues, you know, that are in honor of Rick May, I feel like kind of like a little sad. But I feel like happy that we got like to see his work in TF2. You think that they're gonna change that, or which, you know, just to fit the time, you know, for like to have like the cameo? Oh, I accidentally moved my thing, sorry. I need some medic. Do we have a medic? Do we have a medic? Do we have anyone that doesn't have like a doctor's license around here? Anyone? I found a spy. I knew it. I felt the bump. I turned my back and he was there. Damn it. We'll have to see. You know, I hope that the game is just not like stuck to have missions, you know, for the big boss. I hope that we also see a more like personal relationships happen, you know, like friendships being formed and other things like that. And again, how many times this spy is gonna get the jump on me? I think he's like disguising himself as like other like classes of his like his team. Spy.
If you play Marvel Rivals on the
Two
stream,
spies.
will you watch all the characters first or just play?
I think I'll just play. I'll leave it like as more of an intuitive thing, you know? I'll try to pick like an easy one that I just needed to go around, like hit people, maybe a tank, you know?
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, look at that. That was just disgusting.
The control point is being
Angie, we're gonna move. Like, no matter the result of the game, we're moving to servers. I cannot just stand these face stabs that are undeserved. I cannot.
Did you know that if you ask a question, you've already asked said question?
It depends. Like, if you ask, if you can ask a question, yes, you already like did ask a question. So that's why usually you need to say, can I ask 2 questions? Got him. The scout didn't perish. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm for real. Like, if you ask someone, can I make you a question? You already did. If then you ask, can I make you 2 questions? Then you already did. Oh, I think I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think that was like his final like a video on the internet, right? Like Ricky May was just wishing everyone a happy birthday. Hey Harry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
The control point is being captured.
I mentioned you on today's live stream, Henry. We were talking about the Huntsman game, and we were talking about things that could have gone better, and like how like the game kind of just underperformed in some ways. Damn it, it's Bergen! Dude, I can say that this spy has at least made like 20 points on me just because of like the lag. I'm doing good. I worked today. I'm gonna work tonight as well with a different thing. And I'm gonna go in about 1 hour and 45 minutes because I have a meeting with someone about like my project of conclusion. Oh, dude, that lag. The lag that this guy... I cannot even say that he's laggy. I'm the one laggy. Look at like the scoreboard. I'm the one that is laggy. And he's just like getting such an advantage for that too. That medic is a spy. They have a spy around here. Okay, I knew that one was an easy one to foresee. If it was not for the lag, I would have not even be dying to the spy. This is so humiliating. Okay, and there's another spy. I was almost sure that I got that one. Wasn't that the same spy? Yeah, but we're about to lose. GG. Okay, now I'm gonna do what you asked, Arwitch. I'm gonna give a little pause on TF2. Let me pause the music. And let me like see the video that you asked me to see. Could you repeat what was like the channel that was doing it? Let me see. IGN. Oh, I'm gonna sound like a small like burps from this. Mafia. I see Claire Obscure, Marvel Studios, Silent Hill. Where's the Mafia Old Country trailer or the gameplay? I'm trying to search for it, but there is no like Mafia video. Oh, I think I found it. There's a behind the scenes. Is that the one that you're talking about? But this one's 7 minutes. Is this the one? Oh, I found like an official gameplay trailer. Okay. Okay, Arwich, you wanted me to react to this? Let's do it. Click.
Come in.
Bravery is not common in this world, Enzo. Loyalty, honor, obedience. They set the man apart from the rest. You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved. Will you help me bring it to a close?
Of course, Don Torrisi.
That was cool. Ooh, and be able to shoot like a from like behind cover, that's nice.
You again.
Alright, is there anything else? No, let's just go back and let me break it down for what I enjoyed of the trailer. As always, this is gonna be a game that really falls heavy into the whole concept of like the Italian mafia, and this one actually goes back to its roots. I don't know why, but I felt like that whoever this person was, you know, like his voice didn't fit so much the face. I don't know if it's just for me.
Bravery is not common in
Because he actually feels that he's someone older, it doesn't like a match like his face. Am I being crazy on this? People of the live stream, do you guys agree with me on this one? Do you guys have like a different like opinion on this? Because this guy's voice doesn't match like his face. Like it feels different. It feels like someone is dubbing him. Do you think it fits? Okay.
Enzo. Loyalty, honor, obedience. They set the man apart from the rest.
Alright, so this scene we're probably gonna get like the help of like a priest, as we see here, to be able to just invade like a prison. We need to get someone out of like of the prison. This might be like a test, or we're going for a friend. But I really enjoy that we're most likely gonna be able to see like some sites or some like ruins of like structures of old of Italy, you know, and that is very cool. Every time that we can see just places that really just show the history, you know, of a country, of a culture, that is always like a win for me. That's very cool.
You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved.
But I think that also this brings another side of like the Mafia series that I didn't like it so much when I saw like other people playing like the games. I am usually like a person that I like more interactivity, like with the ambience, when like stealth missions in comparison, you know? I usually really don't like whole segments that you just need to go around, you know, just stealthily taking down people. So much so that in GTA San Andreas, Mad Dog's Rhyme Book is one of my least favorite missions, just because you're basically locked to just like stealthily like take everyone down. If you can just run this and you can just like do this with like stealth being an option, and by that I mean just going and like let your guns ablaze everywhere, I can enjoy that. But if you're stuck to do a stealth mission, I don't like that. And
You help me bring it to a close.
and at first.
Don Torrisi.
And at first I was gonna say, okay, this is interesting. Like, I imagine that the escalation of problems that we would see in this game would most likely be related to just like solving like petty disputes with other gangs or other families. While when it comes to the police, you would have to be extremely careful who you attack. Hence, why would we would most likely have like a stealth segment. But then just seeing like him just like shooting every single police officer that he found on this like a ruin or in this prison, it feels a little bit out of place. But it can also be just this like character just like killing everyone because now he has no choice. He needs to kill everyone or he's gonna like be in trouble in the future. So it also makes sense. And that is just the best thing for me. Like, if you're able to just take a knife, you use it for stealth takedowns, and you can just throw it. That's like a cinema for me. That is just absolutely cinema for me. And I don't know why, but I think I'm kind of missing like the aim of the weapon. I don't know if we're not gonna have one in the game itself. I would prefer that we would have one to aim. Because just imagine you're just generally like shooting the direction of the person and you don't even know if it's gonna hit. That could be a little frustrating for the player base. I hope that we get like a target visor, you know? And that is cool. Like if we can actually like aim at like the ambient and like the environment to do that. I think we could do that in the previous games. But the way that it looked so natural in this one, it was nice. Yeah, exactly, our witch. Another thing that I don't feel so comfortable like the Mafia series is that driving in the Mafia series just feels such an annoyance. I never played it, but every time that I saw a video, people were just driving around. They were like hitting the cars. They were getting stuck. Like in missions that you needed to chase someone, it was just so easy to the game to just leave you into like a straight line to just follow like this, or you would just like keep hitting like a place left and right, and that would be so annoying. I don't know if like the Mafia game you will upgrade like their missions when it comes to driving and the driving all around the game, but I hope they do. And also this place looks amazing. The environment just looks beautiful. And I also think that most people will just like travel by horse because it just seems to like it's gonna be easier than to drive a car around.
You again.
Another thing that I want to mention is that I saw a video some time ago that it's about daggers, you know? And did you guys know that back in like, I would say, I don't know if it's like medieval, like Italy, but they would have like daggers that were called like stiletto, you know, or like something like that. And they were daggers for troublemakers. And that was like such a big, like a known dagger across like the like Europe when it comes to Italy, that like they evolved and they were turning into like the stiletto daggers, the ones that they are using right now. Like you just go ahead and you click a button and then it flips, because that is a knife of a troublemaker. And when I got to know that fact, my mind was blown away. I didn't know that this would just go like such a way back, you know, in like Italy's history. But that was cool. Honestly, I'm excited to see people playing this game. I'm not gonna play it. I don't think I will like be able to invest in this game to just try it out. But I am really excited to see my favorite YouTubers playing that. I 100% will see people playing this. And now, guys, I think I'm gonna go for a quick break. I'll go to a bathroom break right now. So just give me a few minutes and then I'll go back to playing TF2. Okay? Be right back. So enjoy some music in the meantime. Here it is. Alright, I'm back. How are you guys doing? We good? We still here? Okay, yeah, okay, we're still here. Nice. So, as I said... Wait, let me try something. Just a second. Okay. Just testing something. Guys, I hope you guys didn't mind, but I just played ads for 60 seconds. I should have done before. But I never did it. I wanted to see what would happen. Apparently, you guys are free of ads for the next, like, 21 minutes.
Talking about precious topic, it's quite reasonable to ask, can I ask 2 questions? Imagine you're asking a teacher, may I go to the bathroom? And the teacher responds, you already went. You don't understand what they mean, so you ask for clarification, and they say, you've been to the bathroom a million times in your life. There's a kind of philosophy in that.
No, I disagree. Vic, for that one, the teacher just seems like it just seems to be like being a smartass, you know? I don't know, that sounds like an ass teacher. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is the TF2 item second banana called second banana?
Honestly, I have no idea. Let's search on the internet. Why is TF2's second banana?
Then I shoot him 27 times.
Oh, the second banana. Okay, the second banana in Team Fortress 2 is named as such because it's essentially a booby prize for Heavy, who lost the Heavy versus Pyro contest that resulted in the Pyro receiving the main class focus update, the Jungle Inferno update. It's basically like a second place type of prize. It makes sense, honestly. It makes sense. He got it in the Jungle Inferno update, and honestly, I'm happy that he at least got something out of it, you know? Heavy was the one that deserved like the update the most, but people just played more Pyro. It's just the way it goes. Let's go, NG. I'm gonna play NG. I remember you mentioned that you played a lot on your like brother's account. Dude, I just remember the hype. Everyone was playing TF2 like when the update hit. Just imagine when we get like if we get an even bigger update in the future. It doesn't even need to be bigger. If you get an update that just rebalances some stuff, a lot of people would go back to TF2. Dude, I think that the gas passer like only use is for MVM because it's very strong there. Imagine like a weapon being so good at MVM that people actually like give you like hate threats, you know? Talking about MVM, I remember once like in my era of like just playing a lot of MVM that I joined a match after waiting for about 20 minutes, and it was me, 4 other Brazilians, and an American. We all selected the classes we want to play, but the guy started to go like, we need this and this and this. Change. He started like demanding that we change classes and weapons so we would fit the meta. We said, no, we don't want to. He just like, he threatened to report everyone. To leave a bad review. I think it was like a tackle player or something. Damn it. But also, like, that was so stupid. Like, in the end, we just kicked him. But imagine, like, being such an ass that you cannot just, understand that people wanted to play outside of the meta, just want to do their best in their own way, you know? The ass passer. Heavy, help me. Yeah, he was just being a dick for no reason. Yo, I just like remember, like he was playing a soldier, and I just like remember the way that he would just so
The
like,
American mind can't comprehend freedom of individuality.
yes, they have times like that. Like someone has a different line of thought that they have. You're communist. How can you say that?
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Dude, that oh, they have spy, but that heavy is carrying right there. I mean, I try to be as best possible in the game, but I'm not that much of a dick. No, but the thing is not you trying to be the best as
Playing
possible.
Soldier OT actually fits him so much.
Yeah, but I think that the most try hard class that you can see is either Demoman or just Soldier. Yeah, Demoman or Soldier are the most like try hard classes in MVM. But it's not about like just playing like the best that you can. It's about trying to just like force others to change their playstyle to fit your needs. That's not cool. That's a stupid move. I don't think so, Arwich. Honestly, I think that the scouts are very chill. Because, like, their skill ceiling is not the highest one in MVM. Like, in MVM, like, in general TF2, like, yeah, scouts can be very toxic. But in MVM, scouts can be very chill. Usually, they're just, like, quiet people that would just, like, go around picking money. And scout is, like, one of the most, like, a bullied class of, like, the main classes that people play, like, MVM. Because if you lose a little bit of money, there will be people that will want to restart the game. And they might even try to kick you for failing, you know? Because as scout, you just go around, you just, like, you have the man milk, you just jump around, you get, like, extra, like, jumps, and that's what you do.
Marvel Rivals with you when you gonna do it? You gonna make Discord post or something?
Yeah, sure, I can. Okay, let's say this. I can try Marvel Rivals Sunday. I think, like, tomorrow. I am not gonna work, like, tomorrow, like, my work got cancelled, you know? Like, my players are just, like, just to cancel like the game so they could like spend Mother's Day with their mothers. What work? I usually do like a D&D tables at the weekends. I am a paid GM. That's like one of the ways that I've been getting some money recently. And that's like being the main like source of money that I have been getting. Honestly, it's been helping a lot. I really cannot complain. Like, let's put in numbers. The money that I do with YouTube, the money that I do with Sentry, thank you. The money that I do with YouTube is about like usually $100 every 2 or 3 months if I'm lucky. Every 2 months if I'm extremely lucky. But with my D&D tables, I am able to get the $100 like in 2 weeks, you know? It really, really helps. Dude, the way that the spy just materialized.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I would say like it's like a real, I don't know, like I think it's more like a freelance job, you know? It's more of a freelance thing. Because like with D&D tables, there is like a lot of like people in the community that kind of really look down into like that service. Because D&D usually is a free game, and nowadays it's so hard to find like a good game, but people still like don't want or they can't pay for a paid game. for example, I have a few games that I'm in that I don't like charge. Is like my personal friends with game like game with friends. And currently I have 2 games like that. I had more, but a few of them ended just because like the story was completed. But right now I have 3 paid games, and I have another one that is like that might happen. So maybe 4 in the near future. But still, like the amount of times that I tried like to talk to people asking if they were interested maybe in a paid game, like the majority said no, they were not interested.
The French, also known as the Gauls, are a bastardly species of smelly snake-like bodies and personality, but they make very good natural perfume when around a potential mate.
Dude, I just imagine your average like stereotypical like a stinky Frenchman. When he sees a mate, he just start giving out some oh, what is like the name of that brand of like perfume that is very famous in France? I don't know. Hugo Boss. What is the name of it? They just like start producing it with their sweat to attract a mate. I knew it. Ah, soldiers. But as I would say, there's a lot of people that really look down. There has been cases that I'm into like some Discord D&D communities. That's why and how I try to find my games. There have been times that every time that someone talked about like a paid games, there would always be like the 1 or 2 people that would just always comment to just talk down into to the person who's trying to sell a paid game. Which also I just find so stupid and so unpolite.
In my country, D&D table host, not even a job. We got couple of this in town, but it's always just free to everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's why so many people just look down into people when they offer a paid game. Because usually it's an experience where everyone's given their time, everyone's just coming together to play, and it's a game that is just seen as a friend's game, you know? But in reality, especially to the DM, is a job that can take a lot of compromising. Usually most of the D&D games fail before they are actually complete. So there's also that. And honestly, I also like to host paid D&D games. Not only about the money, but because it also brings people to have a more. They bring a compromise to the game. They try to show up more. You know, they give a heads up beforehand, or at least the majority do. One.
But don't take them for cute animals, like we saw time ago. The French will disguise itself as a familiar or friend and then mate with the member of lowest IQ.
Ah, dude, why did you have to put the butt sex meme in those words? It was horrible. Now I remember the music. Butt sex, butt sex, butt sex. Come on, there must be anyone coming from the stairs any second now. Any second now, see? See? Engineer! No, wait, he's dead. Just like that sniper.
I think there's another
I'm
way
dead.
to make
I'm dead.
money from
Damn
this
it.
during the game. You take on the role of God, and the Christians, the players, bring you offerings in the form of dollars.
That wouldn't work. Because for me to actually receive the money, I would have to be a priest or something. It doesn't work if you say that you are God. You need to be a priest when you're talking about Christianity. People don't donate their money to God, they donate it to the churches. But I don't think that all churches are bad. I think that there's like some good churches out there that try to put in like some good work to people that have like a more vulnerable like positions, you know, in society. Like people who are actually homeless or something related to that, you know. Medic. Oh, we gotta run.
Control point is being captured.
You know, there was like a very good video that I saw recently that it was like this. Oh, hey son, did you see that we got a new pope? And the son was like, yeah, I saw is the Papa Americano, pas, pas, pas.
For some reason, the Frenchmen will only go for
Papa
Germans,
Americano.
Russians, and Texans, and an even stranger activity when you realize the French or Gaul is a mostly inbred creature.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even want to imagine like an inbred like a spy main. You know, I can just like imagine him being deformed and everything. It's quite atrocious. Okay, the sniper's good. You better hold on to your head, mate. And I missed. Nice. Nice one, Scout. Oh, you better take a Mossy. Not a bloody cartoon. Damn it. Oh, I need to get some better like shots. I cannot just like keep missing like that. Okay, at least the body shots I'm getting. Like that, that's what I'm talking about. Heavy. No! I had a feeling that we had like a random like spy, but I should have checked. I should have checked. Heavy, look behind you. Okay, the spies are trying to cap. Dude, these Frenchmen, I think they heard you talking smack, Purple. I really think they did heard you talking smack. Ow.
Control point is being captured.
This is bad. This is quite bad.
The French or Gaul will also entertain itself with what we could consider racist mockery of crabs, and using its natural ability of going invisible to give paranoia to other humans.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a very, very good one. Bacon, whenever like a person says medic, you just hear Javo! The thing that the word my dick and medic are just so similar.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
You played the song The Missed Suggestion? I need like which I'll be honest, like the suggestion list something that I have like no
By the
idea
way,
for
why
how
don't you have
long.
a video on your channel reacting to Gorgeous Freeman? I couldn't find one.
Okay, first like which like the suggestion music is something that it's just like really leaves me scared like for copyrights. I am just really pushing that, and I have like a no like foreseeable future like for the next month, you know, to just like at least like see the suggestion. I apologize. Because I've been dealing with my like a final project. I've been doing videos. I've been trying to like stay somewhat healthy, you know. So it's been very, very stressful. And about you, Avik, when you said about Gordon Freeman, it's because there's a lot of like videos from the TF2 community and like just the animation community in general that I have seen before. So I try to just leave like a bigger space of time so I can actually react to them and try to forget most of it. But that's a very, very, very hard job. For example, most of the videos about like Team Neighborhood, I remember them to the heart. That's why I try to do like some breaking down videos, where I just try to see every single possible reference that I can find on it. But Gorgeous Freeman is like the type of video that I don't think I will laugh in front of the camera, and is a video that I've already seen, so I think that that can feel like a kind of a forced reaction, you know? So that's why some of videos, even though they're very popular on the TFT community or just in general, I don't react to them because I don't know if I'm gonna give a good reaction to it. Let's see how this goes. Another victim. You disgust me, Jarman.
Gorgeous Freeman, A requires that ass immediately.
If it isn't Gorgeous Freeman, I require that ass immediately. Or like for Gorgeous Freeman 2 saying, I want that ass and I want it
You
now!
can also look at the Australian, originally coming from New Zealand, but we didn't care enough to do research when we found it and we just gave it the title of Misplaced Aussie. The Australian is a mostly clean but strong intimidating creature that strangely enough stays away from trouble unless it's forced to. That's what we thought until we found out half of them actually come from New Zealand.
Also, I don't know about like staying out of trouble. It creates trouble. Usually creates the trouble, but the fact that it's a smart like creature. Like he stays away from the battle when he wants to, so that's good. Yeah, but that's like the thing I wanted. Yeah, maybe you're right, Arwich. Maybe you're right. I just don't want to like I know I want I want to do it one day in stream to just watch it, but. I'm also like, just like, don't really have like the motive to do that. I should just lock for now. Just like when I did for the suggestion tab. I should just lock it. You're right. Sniper, are you around here? And it's annoying, you know? Not for me, but for you guys, because I say that I'm gonna do something. You keep waiting for it, especially you, Warwitch, because I know you've been waiting for a long time for that, like, suggestion list, you know, to go through. But in the end, I don't do it. It's just disrespectful to the community. I'm sorry.
Why didn't Delic make a continuation? Do you know? To me, it feels like this could have become a truly gorgeous series.
I think it's a lot of work.
Episodes are super funny and legendary.
I think it's a lot of work. Maybe lost maybe just was not motivated. Maybe he's going through some problems and he doesn't want to do that because it's a lot of work. And also like the level of quality that we saw on that, like the texture, the videos, the quick paced animation. That is a lot of work. And he would not be able to survive on just on that. Maybe he's working on other things. Animation by itself, it's a lot. Like you've seen like what Meat Canyon and the Cas Van der Pol need to do to be able to just release constant like high like tier animations. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. There's a spy around here.
The Aussie is a troublemaker that will take away its
Medic!
prey from far away using its natural
Okay,
ability
oh,
to spit
medic.
out highly venomous saliva that can travel several meters. The Aussie will and would fight and battle with the French or Gaul, so he gained the intelligence to protect his weak back with pieces of metal or wood.
I think usually yes, Arwich, because I know that if you're playing a game, the music will not get copyrighted. There's a lot of games that are not usually like copywriting, you know? They don't do copyrights. But recently I've been getting some copyright claims for my Yakuza intro, you know, with like the AI song. That has been like that has been flagged as like copyrighted material, so I've been having to remove them from the streams afterwards. Which is a little bit weird, I will admit. But it's their right to do so. That's why I like to use like the non-copyrighted sounds. We were not able to get the medic. Damn it. Like for me, this is the best channel for music. No copyrighted sounds. It can get repetitive a little bit, but I try to vary the playlists. Oh yeah, they can be more dangerous, or which is good to stay away from those. If you're not doing shorts, yeah, go ahead. They got me. I think we're gonna lose this one. Did I just read both? Yeah, I did. 30 seconds. I don't think this is enough for us to win.
Mission ends in 30.
Not near enough time. But it's always good to check Arwich, you know? Because, for example, you did your own thing. You did like the voice lines
The
with
perfect world
AI.
for me would be that we could use any songs we want without having to go to court the next day because I used a 50-cent song in one of my videos.
Yeah, for example, like I also wish it was like that. But then like what like would be like the limits, you know, on that? Who would dictate what music you can use for what? Because if you can use like a music on a video, why wouldn't you be able to use it on like a big movie, you know?
There's a lot of iconic classical music you can use. It creates a special atmosphere on stream, especially when you're playing video games during the Stream XD.
I wish we had like something like that for classic music on non-copyrighted sounds. Because so far I do not know... No, you get Arwich. I do not know any channel that just like collects like these classic musics and present them maybe in a remastered sense, you know, with clear sound and everything. But I know that there's like a lot of songs out there, classical songs that are not copyrighted anymore. And I agree that it can like create a lot, but I usually don't mind which song is playing on my live stream. I just hope that that can just make me vibe with the gameplay, you know? That's what I usually want when I'm listening to a song. And by the way, did you guys see the current situation with India and Pakistan?
60 seconds.
It's actually getting very heated. I hope that they don't start a new war because of that.
Do you know who Jetstream Sam is?
Yeah, is that character from like a Metal Gear Rising, like Revenge and Status, right? Is the like samurai guy.
Changing to another species. The American is a highly stupid and brain-dead species, but like the ants he will fight to the death in bloody battles for its clan. Originally coming from the Midwest of the United States, we speculate it originally coming from rural Indiana. The American has a big shell in his
Yep.
cranium that helms
Yeah,
him,
that's
but
that
makes him
soldier.
rely on its
That
hearing.
soldier,
Too
right?
much
Yeah,
for
that is
war.
our soldier. Yeah. Dude, I also like to hear like some rap, but the problem is that most rapping, you know, is just like filled with copyright material. That's why when I started like putting music on my streams, I put oh, I forgot the name of the artist, but you guys remember, right? The I don't give a fuck what you say, so I'm gonna say it my way. Da 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 da. Remember that? Yeah, Netflix, thank you. I really enjoyed his music, and it was really great that that music was for free on like YouTube Audio Library. It's just a shame that we don't get more of that. You know, I was actually like talking like, and I repeat that from time to time. I'm extremely envious of like the content creators that will appear in about 100 or 150 years from now. You know, because they will just have like such a good array of music. Just imagine like all the music that is copyrighted right now. Most of it, if not all of it, is gonna be like copyright free. Just imagine that, it's gonna be gorgeous. Ah, really? Dude! Nah, he should have been dead, but I deserve the L. Oh, then do it, Arwich. Like, I bet there are a lot of videos online that can teach you how to do that. That is not good. Thank you, Scout, for your kill. It always helps the cause. Demo. Damn it. Young Arwich. Lil Arwich. Okay, I can vibe with Lil Arwich, but I cannot vibe with Young Arwich. That sounds so weird. It kind of sounds like you're Asian. Like, actively Asian, you know? Not a European. It kind of sounds like your coin is not in euro. It kind of sounds like your coin is in yen. We're having a lot of Demon Knights on this match.
Its stupidity has made him highly xenophobic even to those inside its clan members for highly stupid reasons like the shape of their bodies and slightly different eye color tone, but its virtually null intelligence makes up for its strength. It can destroy the brains and bones of small insects like butterflies or cockroaches.
Yeah, but still, like, it gives like I can get behind Little Arwich, but not a Young Arwich. It feels like you belong in a kids TV show and not like in the rapping community. Can I kill him? Ah, damn it, not enough damage. Arwich the creator. You know, like, I don't know, because on rapping for me, I needed to know the rapping name before, like, I hear, like, the creator, like, just proclaim himself as such. I don't know, I know that the name might be important, but I think the music should come first, you know? I don't know, Brainstorm, like, a rapping name feels a little bit weird for me. Damn it, again, I missed my chance. I don't know, Arwich the Great seems also weird. It seems more like a historical name. It doesn't sound like a rapping name. What do you mean restas? Because that sounds kind of nice. Restas. What does that word means? Or is it an actual name? We lose, but they did not win, but they did not lose, but we did not lose, but they win, and we win, and everyone loses.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Interesting. Okay, now I need to bring the level 3 to the front lines. And I need to place a TP quick. I don't think I'll have enough time.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anybody mind if I take off my pants?
Yes, I would. Keep your pants. But I see the reference. I think they have a sniper, so
The American,
unusual.
for some reason, would and will consume lead, battery acid, or any type of highly venomous or damaging goo or liquid. It's a mystery why.
Yeah, that's called Coca-Cola. A very acidic substance, Coca-Cola. I have a feeling someone is watching
Is
me.
for pussies.
Wait, what? Okay, power arm. Okay, I thought you said Coca-Cola. I will not allow anyone dissing Coca-Cola into this like stream. I'm a Coca-Cola supporter. No, you cannot talk well about Dr. Pep as well. You cannot. We cannot have a Dr. Pep enthusiast here. No, not allowed.
Migasturia, unas patatas fritas. Why? To Hermana.
You want some like French fries for my sister? Okay, as long as you buy me some fried chips as well or some like French fries. Okay.
Brazilian cola more taste than USA cola, yes?
Honestly, it depends, because my experience with Coca-Cola so far has only been like on Europe, on the States, and on Brazil. So I would say that Coca-Cola in general just tastes better straight from the can, and not like from a bottle, you know. Unless it's like
Good.
unless it's like that glass like a bottle that you can get at a bar or something. That's like the go-to. That's like the best tasting Coca-Cola out of the bunch. It's just amazing how the packaging just changes the taste so much. Exactly, Airwitch. It tastes better from like the glass bottle. There are a few spies walking around here. I know that there's a spy around here, but I'm
Mexicans
scared.
drink so much coke.
Really? I never heard of Mexicans being like heavy Coca-Cola fans. And this whole time my dispenser is just sitting at the base. This is bad. I'm dead. Ah, damn it.
My dog's name is Sunkissed. I love soda.
Thank you, NG. Hopefully this one will be of a good assistance. Oh, sorry to hear, Witch. Okay, I have a question. Do you guys think that you guys are gonna have pets when you guys like start to living alone, like when you guys grow up? Because I know that a lot of you in the chats like live with their families still, just like me. But I think that I am one that I will not get a pet.
They drink I think over a liter of Coke per day because Coca-Cola in Mexico is made with real sugar and not whatever the heck the Yankees put in it, and yeah, that's why Mexico is so obese.
Oh, 1 liter of sugar? That's like rookie numbers. You know, if I wasn't like very active, like in sports when I was growing up, I would also be way more obese than I am. I think I'm just a little bit like... I think I'm just like a little bit fat. I need to work on that. I have like a belly. But I drink a lot of soda. I should get more water. I should drink more water. That's why I tell you guys, drink more water. Just prioritize like water instead of like sodas.
Mission ends in 30
Good, Arwich. Good. I think we're gonna win this one. Too much of water? I don't think that's unless your medic says that you drink too much water, I don't think there's like a warning, you know, to stop. Ah! A headshot? Okay, that was a good shot.
Thank God I don't drink it, hey, because I'm too broke to afford Coke.
Yeah, you know, recently I even like talked about this with a friend, Purple, about like expendings, you know, that you and maybe your family or friends would have to cut if you were like short on money. And let me tell you, sodas would have to be one of the first things to go. Wait, Angie! Angie, we have a demo night on the other team. I need you to protect me. Oh, you're playing with Madeko? If you guys don't know, Madeko is also a TF2... He's also a TF2 YouTuber. He's also Brazilian. But, he also, like, puts subtitles in his videos to, like, to reach more people that speak English. But he speaks Portuguese. Hey, congratulations! If I remember correctly, he's more of a YouTube Shorts YouTuber. We got picked. You know, today I ate a lot. I went to work to do my research and to fill the forms early today. And when I went to lunch, I really ate a lot. Sometimes I just try to imagine what would be like a reaction, you know, for a family just visiting Brazil and seeing the prices of the dishes and the food by the kilo, you know?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Demo. Yeah, there go my sentry. Where did he place a sentry? I started to get shot by multiple angles. Where was the sentry? I don't think that I'm that skillful. Oh yeah, also, I think that after this one, how about I make a new thumbnail? It's been a while since I did a stream doing a thumbnail. How about it? That would be cool. That'd be nice. I needed to just to try to regularly like improve my skills in SFM. But also I've been getting a lot of help. Every single stream that I have had, there was at least one person just like offering like their help for me on the chat. You know, so I really owe to all the people helping me. For me, like, posters is like the main thing that I'm searching, honestly. Because posters for me, they're fun to make, you know, just getting the the final result done, seeing that you learned something, that you did a good job. Because SFM, it just takes such a long job, you know, for you to actually make a high like quality work when it comes to animation.
Enemy has received additional time.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice. Honestly, very nice. Then that scout didn't even know that he was like about to die if he stopped running. Ooh, that was a very, 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 very sad death. Oh, you should totally do it, NG. Like, so far, okay, so this is something that you guys will have to tell me. Is it easier to animate on Gmod than it is on SFM? Because at least for Gmod, I never got the hang of it, but on SFM, I felt like I had like a better start than if I would try to do it on Gmod. So I want to know from you guys, is it easier on Gmod? Or is it easier on SFM? Lucky bastard. I deserve the L. I deserve it. It's because I just feel like the movements of it with like the tool gun, like, no, not the tool gun, like the gravity gun just feels so weird because I tried to drag it and it's just like so heavy. Or is there a setting so you can just like configure the strength, you know, of like the gravity gun, you know? Oh, we got a medic girlfriend over here. And here we got the medic boyfriend, the heavy boyfriend. Yeah, he's gonna get healed. No, he's gonna survive that. And then no. I want to commit a hate crime against all the Demomens in the world because.
Back to the point, the French Gaul was discovered
Okay.
around 1200 in the Kingdom of France by the royal family, and it was adopted by higher class for most of the time until the 1700th century. It was spoiled rotten to the point it almost got rid of its defensive
Okay.
shell, but learned to hate the poor. This was kept up until it was mixed with its variants from the Tunisian coast, where it learned to shoot projectiles and communicate without saying slurs.
Without saying slurs. Honestly, like, if we were to consider, like, all of, like, the current, like, societies that have contact to Western society, which one you guys think is the one that uses the less amount of slurs in their vocabulary? I'm not talking about, like, racist slurs, I'm just talking about slurs in general. Okay, let me leave this and let me go to like SFM. I want to do a quick thumbnail. All right. Source filmmaker. Let me open. Wait, where's me? Where am I? Where am I? Wait. Okay, here am I. And I'm gonna move myself to this side. Just so I'm a little bit more safe. Or should I put myself over here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave myself here. Yeah, like I collected a lot of like random games. Let me try to do heavy sandwich. Create. Load map. What was the map that we were on right now? Up. Upward, let's go. Open. Do you like to play one or two out of all of those games? Oh yes, I like to play TF2, Helldivers. Like I don't play all of the games. I usually play a few for some time and then I just move back to the games that I like to play. Like I went back to playing a lot of like CS2 to be able to get the crates again. Hey Bubbles, how you doing? Welcome. How you been? I think I'm just gonna try to like make a giant like sandwich for Heavy. See.
Can I have your Steam friend id or something? I want to add you to friends in Steam.
No problem, Vic. If you go to the Discord and you go to DDan99, which is my name on Discord, that's the same as my YouTube, you can click on my profile and there will be my Steam. What is it? Hey, Bubbles, your very first car? Dude, I never bought a car. Congratulations. Honestly, Arwich, like the shorts that I'm doing right now, they're just kind of like memes, you know? Because usually when I'm playing or I'm just like having my random day-to-day things, I see like some random videos that just give me some meme ideas. And of course, there were a few of the recent ones that I tried to do like the meta of like YouTube shorts to see if I could figure out a little bit more about like the shorts formula. But most of it, I wouldn't say that I'm good, you know, per se. Okay, take a... Wait. I think I want to add the camera. I think I'll just make it like this. Now let me add a heavy. In the model, do I have a heavy? Yes, I do. Heavy, if you allow me, let me kidnap you for a second. Oh yeah, I need to look into this. Okay, let me rotate you for a second. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one to position, and then just move him. Okay, I think I'm gonna like toggle like I'm gonna rig like the bones. Let me try to animate him in a way that it just seems that he's more surprised. Hello, Heavy, how you doing? Heavy, open, face, emotion. I need a big happy. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need to just position the eyes, but now let me try to position the arms. You see British people? Where? Oh yeah, Bubbles, I 100% like it, just agree. And the congratulations was more on the car. This must be a big step. How long have you saved to be able to buy a car? Has it been like a long time for that, Bubbles? That's a great thing to happen. Okay, maybe I can't if like the whole heavy is rigged. What about okay, let me do it with the foot. Sometimes it's weird to be able to see what can actually be easily moved and what cannot be easily moved. Let me try to get the arm to move. Oh yeah, Zarwich, we talked about Sam before and I did play, but I didn't play much just because of the amount of hackers on the game. Also, I didn't have like such a good internet connection back then, so it was very, very annoying to get like some like, you know, the missions in games to work, you know? Right arm, right arms. Look at this. And he's like, looking like his leg is going with it. That is so stupid. That is just so stupid. Did I just really want to move like the arm? Okay. No. How about the hand itself? No, heavy, not like that. Oh, not this arm, the other one. Hmm. Okay. Should we try to move the heavy itself? Let's see. Let's see if there's like a better angle for the whole thing. Yeah, now we just need a sandwich. Numero. Sandwich. Sandwich. Yes! I have no plan for you, sandwich.
I remember how I ended to play Samp. It was so sad, you know. My friends from server stop playing, I lose all money on casino, and then I just drive to ocean in my Fultzer car, stop,
Oh.
looking at sky and exit forever.
Dude, that is dark. I think I'm gonna like copy a few like these sandwiches and make like an alien invasion of sandwiches. Copy. Paste. Paste. Dude, this like Heavy would be the only one capable enough to like fight this threat.
Sandwich and I are going to kick your ass.
Sandwich and me going to beat your ass.
Not dark, more dramatic, I think XD. But GTA 6 gonna give me new feelings, I guess.
Dude, I think everyone's like either gonna get new feelings or it's gonna get like terrible reactions to it. I hope that like what's gonna define GTA 6 as a good like game or not is just
I
like
prefer
the
to play Samp
multiplayer.
At night when the skybox gets set to nighttime, I boot up my Spotify, cruising though the streets just vibin'.
That's nice.
Heavy's priorities are 1. His family, 2. GUN 3. Medic and 4. Team.
Dude, just look at this beautiful animation. Not animation, but to look at this beautiful scene. Heavy just like having the dream of his life. Infinite sandwiches. Yeah, I think this is good. Like, what do you guys think? Maybe I should try to put them in an order that feels more like they're just like coming right to Heavy. Like this. What do you guys think? I like it. Is that dream comedic? Okay, I might just like change this like sandwich out of the picture and put him more of him like over here, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete the sandwich. Or maybe just like make a very big sandwich. Let me try. Copy, paste. Let me see how to increase. Hey, Razvan, how you doing? Welcome. Also, you, Sherpa. It's been a while since you asked, since you appeared. What is the context of what I'm doing? Basically, right now, I am creating just some thumbnails for the streams. The thumbnail that you see right now on this stream, I did it. I've been trying to learn some SFM, and I'm just playing around with SFM. I like to do it, you know. I just like to do like some funny like thumbnails for like the videos. So let me Google right now. How do I increase? Right click on the object. Utilities. Add scale control. Okay, this is actually hilarious. Look at this.
What's your favorite Dr. Lav series?
Spooktacular. 100% Spooktacular. Okay, now I go to this segment. I click on this. Render settings. Motion blur off. 512. And now I get the image. Or poster. And I save it as a PNG. And I save it on downloads. Oh no, I hope it doesn't crash. Okay, we got it. My computer. Downloads. Heavy. Sandwich. Save. Save. That's cool. You're doing a great job. I'm not gonna lie, keep it up. And yeah, I know I haven't been here for a while. Just didn't have time to watch before. But since it's the weekend, I'm good. Hey, no problem. I've also been kind of busy with the work, real life things, you know, trying to finish college, which hopefully will be this semester. And I'm gonna say, like, if I actually manage to finish college, 8-hour stream. I'm promising to you guys now, if I finish college this semester, I'm gonna do an 8-hour stream one day. $25, which... Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Let me see if it's saved. Downloads. He didn't save. Let me try to save his image. Save as. Daniel. Daniel downloads. Wait, did we save or no? Wait. It didn't.
Dang, you are so OOLD. Haha, just joking.
You're about to receive the smite. Export poster. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe now it will work. Yeah, I hope so, but I think that I'm basically done with college, you know? For some time now, I have only had to finish this final project, which I was having like a lot of problems to be able to do it. But now I think we're gonna do it quite well, honestly. Okay, as soon as I get this, I'm gonna call it a stream because I have a meeting with a friend just in 15 minutes. I'm doing a project that basically is gonna analyze the oh, I forget the name. The perception of security or safeness in a place that is like a very like a place where a lot of people go to do sports
On
and
the
things.
outside, you look to be about 19 to 30 years old.
I mean, that's basically like the average age, right? For me, like I'm 25, like 19 to 30 is about 25. Yeah, we got it. Look at this. Gentlemen, we got it. This is gonna be like a weird thumbnail to have, but I like it. And as I said, guys, thanks so much for being here. This was gonna be the end of the stream. I just wanted to be able to finish this. So thanks so much for everyone who was here. Thanks so much to Sherpix. Thank you, Hazan. Thank you, Bubbles. Congratulations on getting a new car and your first car ever, Bubbles. Thank you, Purple, for being here. Thank you, Engineer. Thanks so much, Arwich. Thanks so much, Raldi. Thanks so much, Bacon. Thanks so much, Virox. Or, as you said, Fuzzy. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Honestly, hope to see you guys next time. And if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for being here for the first time. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, bye. See ya.